Grano mat here. Inside the back of the ute here in the canopy, you can probably hear the echoing. As I mentioned before, I don't have it in me these days to make a body from the ground up, so I'm just going to use the canopy I've already got. But the trouble is that these fiberglass canopies are not very strong. Well, strong in some ways, but they're very flexible. You can see I've started to build the framework around the window here. It's partly to allow me to put on things like fly screens and the like, but also it's going to shore this up. This is quite strong now. I'm shaking it there. That used to wobble all over the place before. That's been fixed. Now the other thing is the steel supports. They go up there and across down. Now they're rated at 150 kilos, but if I just move up here a bit, they're not mounted all that strongly. I don't trust that, so what I'm doing, you see that bit of 1-inch RHS clamped to there, it's about to get welded on. Going all the way up there, around there, and I don't stop on the old mounting point. I'm going to go right down to the floor, weld it onto there. I just haven't put the other piece in on the other side yet, but you can see there's one here. Maybe overkill, but you can't underestimate what Australian outback roads will do to a vehicle. So hopefully this is going to help a lot. Get this done and then I'll be able to start working on the actual raised floor and drawers and cupboards and things. So it's about an hour later. I've done all the welding, as you can see. So that's probably more than double the strength of that bar there, because I've added another bar the same size, but also rather than that dodgy mount that was just there and on the other side, it's now welded down to the floor as well. So I'd say it's more than twice as strong than it used to be. Well, that was a bit of a shit fight. These welds overhead, no clearance from my helmet. Had to weld them with my eyes closed half the time. Some of those welds are bad, but a lot of my welds lately have been pretty crap, and I don't know what the story is. I don't know if it's me or the machine. We're both getting pretty old. Could be either way, I think. Anyway, I'm not doing anything very structural these days, although I suppose you could argue that the roof rack was fairly structural. So I hope that's going to be okay. Anyway, I've got another one of these to do up the front of the canopy. That's going to be even worse because I'll have to kneel down on my knees to do all of that. Pain in the bum, or actually pain in the knees and the back and overhead. And it's stinking hot. Oh well, you get that on these big jobs. Grano mat out.